Good evening, Chandu. Nah, man, Chandu. End of the world is not coming. Well, it will happen eventually after millions or billions of years. Don't know it precisely, dude, but why do you think so, Chandu? What makes you feel like that? Parak, dude, you're funny. Guard game, dude, yes, the world can be cruel. Cruelty can take over someone's mind. That is part of this world, part of the suffering as well, part of awakening as well. This is a part of your sister's awakening. No matter how hard it is, or how emotional it is. Ran's today's topic is just like always. This exact moment, dude, where all of the life happens. Hello, underboss. Well, Chandu, not everyone, but someone is. But that's okay. Parag, the day was very hot and it continues to be very hot. And when it's so hot outside, well, mind is not functioning like usually. I was in work. After work, went swimming with wife. After that, watched football game, and now I'm here. Ash, my shirt is on the ground next to me. Chandu, that dude already went to different dimension. Ash, I don't feel like there is specific different topic each day. It's always about whatever happens in this chat, in this moment. Whatever questions will arise. I'm not good at speaking about just one topic that I have prepared. I don't prepare topics or stories around this topic. I'm totally not good at that. Go beyond perspective. Why do you think that I'm always nice to my wife? Well, I would say I'm like 98 in 98% of the time nice to my wife, but dude, no one said I'm always nice to my wife. I can't predict daily life happenings. Doing good, Ash. But outside temperature, well, it's evening right now. Outside temperature is like 26 degrees, but in our apartment temperature is like 28 degrees. William, well, I have multiple accounts on YouTube, but I use only this one. I have also one music account, but I'm not active there. This is not necklace, this is microphone. Hula hoop shake. Advice for 20-year-old. Well, dude, your life is not gonna be the way you think it will be. Or it's not gonna be the way it is right now. In some way. How can I give you advice if I don't know you? If I know nothing about your lifestyle? Yes, France is having heat wave. Chandra, my name is Chris. What a question, that guy. I don't know, brother. I don't know if my hair is considered attractive. I never have asked that. Go beyond perspective. Well, yes, video games can also be used for awakening. Every moment can be used for that. No matter what is the moment for you. It shows you that it comes and it goes. Whatever is the content of that moment. Even if you play video games and feel stressful and desire to win, well, this desire ends at some point. So if desire to win ends at some point, was that such a big deal? You know only that something was not that big of a deal when it's passed away, when it left you alone. So it is really possible to live with this perception all the time, even when you're not aware of it. Name a country that is a part of two continents. Turkey. Yes, Chandra. I still do meditate. But the reason for meditation has changed, totally changed. When you say you like it, when I stare at you like this, well, is there even you who I'm staring to? Is there even you in you? When you say you like it, what is this you who likes it? Is it really there, or is it just a thought? No clothes on my body today. Yesterday it was a mistake in live stream. When I can, I prefer not to suffer. So if it's so hot, why should you wear clothes, especially in your room? I mean, it's also allowed on YouTube. My daily screen time, I don't know, dude. Probably like 4 hours. Julius, don't ask for permission. Spit it out. Maybe it's gonna be a good question. We don't know that. Maybe it will be a troll question. Yo-yo real sad. Yes, Rans, time is illusion. Jesus is basically a concept in your mind, dude. Jesus is creation of your mind, dude. Everything is. Do you see that? The purpose of this channel, Rob, dude, give this channel whatever purpose you want it to give. Maybe there is no purpose for this channel. Maybe there is purpose for this channel for you. Yes, Hulk, dude. And what is this that you just said? All of this sentence, Hulk, dude. Hulkism, what is this comment? Isn't that just content of your mind? Or is this comment something very special? And you have some kind of relationship in your mind with this comment. Yes, it is content of your mind. All of this is perception of your mind. Don't fool yourself. And why should you make relationship with this content? Just let it happen, dude. You are free. Whatever happens in your mind, dude, you are free from it. Totally. Just like you are free from trying to consciously breathe. As well as it's not that hard, dude, to just lift your arm. Well, if you can do that. Let your mind move just like this as well. Well, you asked the question, Rob. And you're still talking with yourself, actually. So am I. Ashley Morrison, well, if I see depth in people, well, that is pure gold. If I see depth, wisdom in some of these comments, well, then that's awesome. But I mean, all the rest of the comments are also just fine. But comments from someone's heart or self-inquiry or spiritual experience, well, those are the comments that I mostly respond to. And if there are no comments like that, then I prefer to shift my attention just to the emptiness, just to the stillness. No, Austin, I am into women and I am married. Seeing a man without a shirt, dude, doesn't mean he's homosexual or gay, dude. That is probably some weird stuff your mind makes up. Well, yes, Sadia, I love staring, but when I stare, Well, there's no me when I stare, dude. I don't know, dude. Probably I am balding. I am getting older, so I don't know, maybe. Is there a problem in that? Is there inner fight in that? Just allow life to happen, dude. How to be calm? Pragop, that is a great question. How to be calm is probably question that all of you want to know. Well, knowing the answer will not make you calm. But you know what, dude? Realize the nature of your mind. Realize the nature of your mind. Be honest to yourself. Observe. Meditate and just observe, dude. Relax and observe. Each day if it's needed. Till you realize the nature of your mind. Till you realize totally that totally everything is coming and going. So there is basically no problem if you see that everything is coming and going. No matter what you experience, dude, you subconsciously know that. You just experience that, but it will go away. So where is the problem? Problem is the illusion of you who is holding on to all of the stuff in your mind. This illusion of you cannot make you calm or in real peace or innerly free. Because this illusion of you, dude, is basically just a thought fighting other thought. No problem, dude, is not Israel. It's before that. The problem maker is the ego, dude. Well, as well, mind, because problem is natural happening in mind as well. Mind creates problems and then it tries to solve them. It's playing, just the mind's play. The slow mode is on, Ayush. It's okay, I will time out someone. And then it's gonna get better. For you to read. Krishanu, non-duality is just experience of life for me. But I'm not into some kind of non-duality, specific teachings, or some kind of religion. When I use term non-duality, non-dual, it's when you realize that content is the same as emptiness. Emptiness and content are the same happening. All that comes and goes, dude, is the same as the witness of that. And I will not say that you are the witness, because you are as well. Well, you are not something, dude, fixed. You are not only the witness, the awareness. As well, you are not the content. Who are you? Do you need to know who are you? Does tree needs to know what is tree to exist? What's up, what's up? Tu Gong Shili. Krishanu, dude, why you strongly suggest something to listen to? This is how wars in life happen in this world. When someone thinks that someone else should be like you, dude. This is how wars are starting, dude. When you try to force to others illusion of you or your own perspective of life or your own path of life. Sorry. Yes, Krishanu, but when you suggest, you even don't know why. I mean, no one asked you to suggest, but well, maybe you get what I mean. Because you see, you just, without even conversation, you suggest already in all capital letters, dude. These capital letters as well shows people something. Yo, Onkar. Yo, yo, yo. Chill, dude. I go to gym, but my aim is not to be like some kind of crazy gym guy. I like to work with my body just for health. Maybe a little bit some results, but dude, that's not for me. Going to gym to grow big muscles. Dude, if you want to be a bull or a buffed person with muscles, well, it's okay, dude. That is for you, for your own life, your own purposes. How I know about non-dualism from Sri Ramana Maharishi and few other gurus from internet. Vinit Grover, why it's so important to you where I work? Non-dualism, I don't know exact meaning for it. For me, non-dualism, well, I have my own meaning. It's realization, realizing that the content in this moment is same as awareness. Emptiness is the same as thingness. And none of these determines who you are. You are free from everything. You are free from need to find yourself, actually. This is just your mind doing mind stuff when you try to search for some self, when you think about God, even when you feel something about God or yourself. Yes, free from attachments as well. Free from free from a need to be free of attachments. And this freedom is not something active you do. This freedom is just natural intelligence, passive. This freedom is perceived when the ego is just set free. All these ideas of you are set free. How to reach this state? Well, this is not a state. This is not a state, brother. And you reach it by realizing in you that there is no one that can reach it. For this, to observe it, to realize this, to understand this, well, you can meditate or you can not meditate. I would say meditation helps. Disciplined meditation. Meditation to nothing, not for some kind of peace, not for enlightenment, not for joy. Just meditate as this moment. Just notice it. Relax and stay present. And I do know that at first this is totally not relaxation. At first this is a real inner struggle. Watch in you what is between two thoughts, what is between two feelings, what is between two words. You will not find like this some kind of highest truth, but you can gradually lose the illusion that someone needs to find it in you. No, dude, I'm not Russian. Yes, meditation, that's totally right, Onkar. Meditation is not linked to enlightenment. Quite nothing is directly linked to that. But meditation can help for clarity, and inner clarity. Well, it can help for realizing the nature of your mind. But dude, any moment is teaching you this, what I just said. Every single moment is showing to you all that I just said to you. This moment is greater than meditation, dude. Yet meditation is the same as this moment when you do meditate. But every moment, dude, is the greatest teacher. To perceive this moment, to perceive what this moment can teach to you, well, you have to be open and you have to be aware of it. Without ability to be present, dude, or aware, well, you will not realize what I just said, but even then, this life is not about realizing that you are free. This life is not about inner freedom, dude. This life is about everything that happens. Stand up, please. No, no, no. I can't do that. Yo, Chuffing, thank you, thank you. Dugong, my name is Chris. Samai Youssef, why are you spamming? No, Christopher, dude, I have shirts on, dude. But these shorts are, well, they have a hole in them, let's say like that, for better aerodynamics. Onkar, Onkar, when you say Chris G, I somehow vibe with that name. Well, I'm not Krish, I'm Chris, but I don't know much about Buddha, dude. And I don't know specific Buddhist teachings. I probably have read something about him many years ago. Well, I have Buddha statue in front of me, few meters away from me in my apartment, but well, I just vibe with that dude. Maybe someday I will learn something or read something about Buddhist teachings just for how you say, entertainment, curiosity. This is for you. Onkar, this is for you, dude. What is my job? It would be hard to say, dude, what is my job, because okay, I will explain to you. My mother many years ago started a company, and that company, well, in that company, basically almost all of our family works in that company. Everyone has its own responsibility there as well. We do different stuff there. Well, my responsibility is a programming team, but I am not a programmer. So I just work in office for my mother's company. Well, for family company. The company is about, well, it's basically media business, internet business, about our country's laws, bookkeeping, business, and so on. Dude, don't make me tell this every stream, because every stream like 5 times, maybe 10 times, I get this question. Of course, I will not answer like I answered just before. Pragop, I am not rich. Well, I am okay with money, but dude, what is rich, dude? Krish G, do you have any problem? Are you asking me, Onkar? I don't have problem with that name, but the G part, well, it's open, it's warm. And I mean, Chris is my name. But I mean, well, SacralVibes idea just popped in my mind before like 5 years or maybe more. Just made Instagram account where I shared quotes from meditation, some quotes from deep meditation. And when I started this YouTube channel last year, well, there was no other name in my mind than SacralVibes. But I mean, I'm not identified with any of these names, so it wouldn't be hard for me to change it. Can you float while meditating? What a beautiful font. Faiz, what original font you used. Beautiful. You can feel like floating when meditating, but your physical body will not float. Definitely. All the sensations, dude, are created in your mind either way. And yes, you can float in meditation. You can lose also sensations of your body borders. Onkar, but there is no age in my real name. Krish, it's like Krishna or Krishnamurti, but my name is Chris. I don't think I can be Krish G. Yes, of course you can fly while meditating. Just go on a plane and meditate in that plane, and you will fly while meditating, dude. Yes, you can backflip and fart at the same time, of course, dude. Feel free to do that. You can also backflip and try to poop in your pants. Do that and film it and put it on YouTube. You will be worldwide famous. but just film it from perspective so all of we can see like the backside. Josh Gia, I learned English partly in my school, but I would say mostly just in internet because, okay, if you're Indian or from China or from some kind of very large countries, well, maybe you don't learn English and consume content in your own language, but if you are from small country, dude, you have to learn English. How to do meditation? Don't do anything, dude. Don't do anything, yet stay aware. Try to observe everything you can or can't, doesn't matter, just observe passively. At first you can think like this. Try to retain your attention open, awake, yet not attached to anything specific. I think that for most people actually this is very hard if they start to meditate. Maybe that's why someone does these breathing exercises like observe your breath or candle, because the main idea, dude, is just get away your focus from being trapped in thoughts and emotions. For me, dude, for me, meditation is always about mainly about just inner stillness. If you can recognize what is inner stillness, what is behind your thoughts, in between thoughts, what is this unchanging space, emptiness, if you can recognize it, when you meditate, dude, just notice this and try to retain your attention as long as you can in this stillness. This is just for practice, dude. This is not some kind of highest truth I just told you. Because this practice will show you lots of things about what is your mind. Dude, for me, this inner stillness was the biggest deal for like 16 years of deep meditation. I thought that this inner stillness, that I have to go deeper and deeper in it, and I will find myself in this stillness, and I will become like 24/7 blissful. But these kind of thoughts, this kind of attachment to inner stillness is actually the same ego. The thing is, I'm telling you straight away, like straight already, things that you have to realize by yourself in your experience, in your practice. And you don't have to realize the same things actually. Don't try to memorize what you have to experience while you meditate. Bro, just relax totally, yet try to stay aware. But if you know what true relaxation means, then you know what it means to stay aware or just let go. It's the same thing. Yes, Messi, it's not easy at first because you are used to live in different way. You have to drop the old habits away. You have to sacrifice the old patterns. You will not be successful in meditation if you don't sacrifice something, if you don't fundamentally change yourself. Well, at first it feels like changing yourself. Later, gradually, you will see that everything is just fine and there is no effort in anything. Okay, so I have some food. Lucky dude, there is no best time to meditate, but for example, if you meditate in the morning before the day starts, well, it will have different impact to you than if you meditate at evening. But it depends, dude. If you want to meditate to help you realize the nature of your mind, and try to find some kind of inner self, then it doesn't matter, dude. People meditate for many reasons. My only reason was always just to come to some kind of truth. So I did let go everything. But the need to find the truth and the one who is searching for the truth, well, when you search for truth and it's so important for you, then these are very hard to let go because you don't even see them. You don't realize that you are being owned and held by these ideas in you. Yes, I am with you. We'll read comments now. So, Samai. Okay. Chandu, you voted yes for Chris G. It's, dude, the votes are quite even. Man, I don't know. Either way, if I'm gonna change this channel's name, it's gonna be both like SacralVibes, aka Chris G. Yes, Ashish, I watch World Cup. I have heard about Kriya Yoga, but I don't know exactly what Kriya Yoga is. Ashish, I support just watching good game, but honestly, I I feel like in me there is some kind of small support for Norway. I feel like they are a little bit underdogs and they could do something big. But I don't know, man. The Spain is the Spain, France, Argentina, England, super powerful teams. Pragop, I started meditating when I was 18 years old. Now I am 30, almost 5 years old. But dude, I was not that type of meditator who like every day meditated for hours. I had lots of like deep meditation days. But for me, actually, meditation can happen also in daily life. I personally don't call meditation only relaxing while not doing anything with body and mind, because I perceive that even when you are doing something with your mind and body, you are not doing it. Whenever, I would say, whenever you are relaxed, present, maybe recognize stillness in daily life, in any moment. Well, I call that meditation, dude. Yes, Chris G ate food. Thank you for reminding. I actually want to take watermelon. Whoops. I just made a mess. Nah, man, I don't eat only fruits. I eat everything. Well, I don't eat snakes and bats, and consciously I don't eat uh, bugs. But you can eat bug unconsciously, like easy. Ashish, I am interested in all of the life. Dude, meditation, dude, is not apart from anything else in life. But okay, if you ask me about my hobbies, spending time in nature, hiking, sometimes creating music and DJing, different sports, using internet. Chris G is eating watermelon. Mercy, no. I'm not ignoring your questions. Messi, this is the first question I see from you for a while. Dugong, what is Dasharat? I don't know all these Indian words. I am Westerner. I don't know what is epistemic responsibility. Sadia, yes, sometimes Sadia. I stare more. Sometimes I stare less. Casual Mike. All the responsibilities, Casual Mike. From where comes these responsibilities? Please tell me. You say that someone's responsibility is aligning with absolute truth. How this responsibility can be made? From where this responsibility comes? And dude, why do you think that you, with your mind, create some kind of universal laws, existential laws? Dude, your mind is nothing. That's serious. It is very powerful, dude. But there is definitely something greater than that. People become obsessed with the language and this inner monologue in their mind. And they start to perceive it so seriously. And this inner monologue creates such a weird beliefs also about universe and God. But there are things we just don't know. We are not that great, dude. Well, of course, our mind is much more than we think. But at this point of civilization, dude, we know nothing. And it's even not about knowing. But if we talk about knowing, we know nothing, dude. None of the 8 billion people knows that much. Especially about some kind of universal laws. Be okay with not knowing, dude. If you think that human is some kind of highest creature in universe, like most developed creature, that's crazy, dude. So why you want to think out these universal laws and that you should align with them in your lifetime? Either way, the way you live, the way you perceive world, dude, you live in a program, your own program, your mind's program. Yes, yes, SacralVibes is married. Dude, I will not wear in this stream clothes, well, shirt, because it's too hot. Don't choose to suffer where you don't need to suffer, dude. No, I am from Latvia, in Europe. Latvia was occupied by Germany at some point, actually. But Germans are chill. Go beyond, dude. Yes, I can ban him. I don't have any other mods. But I ban only those who like type stupid things or spam for too many times, not just for 1 time or 5 times. Okay, 5 times is too much actually. 3 times. Peace, peace, Jared. Peace is always there. No matter if you perceive it or not. No, I am not vegan. Yo, new name. Sorry for making you hungry. Okay, perspective, but I don't see about what person you're talking about. No, I don't have pets. I'm that type of person who likes to see pets living their own life outside apartment. Well, basically, I'm not a pet person. I had a dog when I was child, as well as cat and parrot and hamster. New name, brother. You know, I once made you a mod, new name, and you went crazy. And after that, you told me that you don't want to be mod. It's not a good idea. Dimak, why should I put a shirt on? Yesterday in stream, I had shirt on. In 28 or 29 or maybe 30 degrees in my apartment. Dude, it was suffering. New name, chill, chill, chill. Actually, today there's not so many mod things to do. Even though viewers like are increasing, but there are like only few streams where extra modding is necessary. But new name, you would ban too many people. I already know that. New name, we have to talk about this in Instagram maybe. New name, we have to talk about this if you really want to be mod dude. You see, new name, you see. all of you, don't take your feelings, especially today, so important. It's basically before full moon days. If you know that full moon is coming, let go even more anything that appears in you. All these triggers. Some of you are triggered by other viewers. Just look at this uncomfortable feeling in you. Let this feeling just be there in you. Don't touch it. Accept it. These negative thoughts about other commentators, just leave them aside. Yes, Sadia likes to fight in stream, I know, but sometimes, well, I mean, Sadia is not bad. Sadia is part of this community as well. Just chill. No need to fight. Even though you are fighting right now about something, this fight will pass. This sensation of being triggered by someone in chat, it will pass. So why not let it go straight away? If you have natural intelligence and you realize that after one day, few hours, maybe 1 year, maybe 10 years, maybe one lifetime, you will no longer be triggered about someone in this chat that was triggering you. Well, if you just know that it will pass, well, why not to let it go at this exact moment? Yo, Aldrin, I just made mess again from watermelon. You feel it, Dimak, you feel it. Thank you, Gerald, for subscribing. No, Gerald, dude. I am not into showing muscles. I am without shirt for natural reasons, not for muscle flexing reasons. Chris G, it was suggested by Onkar. Onkar, I was drinking water straight away after eating watermelon because I was actually washing my hands from watermelon. And I was like, why not to drink that water as well? Of course, I really want to go to the bathroom right now. No, not ordering pizza. I'm already full of food. Higher observer. Well, many of people who type like subjectively dumb comments are actually not dumbasses. Some of them are even more wise, if wisdom can be measured, than like some crazy, not crazy, but deeply spiritual persons. But well, yes, I get what you mean. No, dude, I do not play poker. Because this moment is not only about wisdom. Enlightenment is not only about wisdom. Awakening is not only about wisdom. Wisdom is the same as just fun. All of these are just spontaneous appearances in this moment. Wisdom, jokes, internet trolls. It's all the same content in essence. It comes and it goes. Yes, Dylan. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad, sometimes I'm frustrated. All of these states are welcome in me, in you, as well as idea of me is welcome in me. But I would say detachment naturally deepens and deepens, like grows in healthy way. I like the more you are detached, well, the more you become detached, but it's not even detachment. I don't know exact word. It's just about realizing that everything comes and goes, dude. Even detachment, even attachment. Detachment can be used for practice, but after that, you will realize that it's not even about detachment, dude. It's not about peace as well. It's not about freedom as well. I can't say to you nothing that isn't the same mind just talking, experiencing, feeling. I don't have super chat mode available. I don't have enough watch hours yet, but well, of course, when super chats will be able, like after few weeks, maybe 2 weeks, a month, I don't know, then it will be easier to, like, if someone really wants me to answer something, it will be easier to answer. But dude, it's gonna be so much nonsense as well in those messages. So about Chris G, there is really like almost 50-50%, but some of the voters are definitely not even viewers, just someone who passed by and voted something. So why should I call this channel Chris G? Or why should I stay with SacralVibes? Which idea you are supporting? Yes, go beyond perspective. But listen, go beyond perspective about love. I will answer because this is very good question. Go beyond perspective says, I feel like to love yourself is to love all. Dude, I will tell you like this. I don't know if you are a father or mother or just a boy or girl, but let's say you would have child. So you would take care for that child, support it, love that child. But you see, your own body, dude, your own person, body, mind system is the same as that child because it's not yours actually. You own nothing. I would say when you realize that you own nothing, not your body was given to you. Everyone's body was given to them. This life was given to them. Then somehow love just opens up to you. And it's not even, that's not that kind of love when you are into a relationship with someone. That kind of love, dude, that's not a feeling. That's not a state. That is just understanding that we all are the same. So respect everyone. Accept everyone. This respect and acceptance, dude, it's like universal love. When you realize that nothing is yours as well as your body, then it becomes easier and easier and more natural to start to take care of your own body in more healthy ways. Of course, as well as it becomes easier to respect other people and to realize why are they here? What are they going through? Vihari, sacral vibes has no exact meaning. Just sacral means same as sacred and holy, and vibes are vibes. Sacred vibes here. Sacred talks. Life talks. Life is sacred. Wait second, wait second. Dude, life is not fucked up. Life can seem to be fucked up at some point because we all go through different periods. But whatever dude you call life, the one who is creating personal relationship with life, it's not even real in you. You just assume it is real in you. You assume that you are the thinker of thoughts, the doer of life, your life. Yes, Radhika. Radhika, that's awesome that you just said. This feeling that life is fucked up, there can be days like these, and you naturally know that this will not be there forever. Train to let go everything that you notice as quickly as you can. Until this letting go as well is not even that much important. Just naturally coming and going. Onkar, dude, you ask me, has Krish G ever been through struggles in life? Do you think it's possible to experience love, not love, life without struggles? Do you think it's possible? But how much struggles will you have? It depends on many, many factors. Your health, and health includes as well lots of stuff like what you eat, how you sleep, physical exercises. But these struggles, dude, relationship, when you learn relationship, work, earning money, someone passing by, like dying, some relative, crushing your car. Dude, inner freedom is seeing that you are not dependent on struggles in life or success in life. But of course, part of wisdom is if you learn, if you teach yourself not to struggle so much, if you gain new knowledge about what can help you in life to earn money, to end the struggles in you, have better health, better relationship. No, I don't have BMW, dude. I drive Toyota. Secret superstar, my name is Chris. Yo-yo, love and peace, creation, dude. This live stream is coming today to an end. It's passing. Messi, I had Yaris. Now I have CHR. Bihari, I'm telling you all the time, my name is Chris. That's why I asked. That's why I made this poll. Would Chris G be better name for this channel? Why Chris G, not Chris? Because that G gives a bit of warmth and the type of content here. So today basically you can see my real name in the poll. G is respect, okay, okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you, Pragop. Onkar, dude, Onkar, I meditate in totally random moments as well in this live stream. I can meditate, just dude. You just walk on the street and meditate, dude. Or you can walk on a street, sit and just relax for a moment. You can call anything meditation, dude. But if you're asking me, when do I meditate, like meditate, just sit in my home, don't do anything, don't walk around. If you mean that kind of meditation, well, there is no exact time. Whenever meditation happens, dude, I used to meditate, like I used to have some schedule to meditation, but that was when there was a meditator. That was when I was struggling to know who am I. Man, how you use meditation, dude, depends on, let's say, your experience, level of seeing things, perceiving life. If I would have to say to you, have a schedule for meditation, meditate every day, even when you're tired, even when you're bored, find a time for like meditation. Meditation. I call meditation when you find a quiet place and sit and don't do anything. That's meditation. But meditation, you can meditate anywhere all the time. Nah, man, 50 likes, that's not real. Thank you. Okay, it's too late right now, so see you later. Yo.